Welcome
to
Curiosity Public,
the
New Orleans edition. We got some Café du Monde. We are here in Nola.
How do we not have a beignet in hand?
We already ate the beignets.
Because we killed them.
I had to wipe the powdered sugar off my sweatshirt, but we are here in
That's
Nola.
your skin.
Filming some exclusive content for you guys.
Ooh.
It's not that cold.
It's not that cold. It's cold.
That was a shitty opening. Let's try again.
Of cheese sauce.
Alright, so right behind us here is the Roosevelt. Right back there. And that's the birthplace of the Sazerac. So we're going to go in. We're gonna get an original Sazerac from the original Sazerac Bar for our first stop in our Sazerac challenge in Nola. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna compare the other Sazeracs to this one. So we just got our Sazeracs at the original Sazerac Bar in the Roosevelt Hotel.
They invented it.
They invented it. So what do you guys think?
They made it so that the
Citrus comes out.
Citrus comes off. Yeah. It's really well balanced. There's like the bitterness isn't overpowering, the sweetness isn't overpowering.
Don't taste any.
The aroma's really inviting. It's basically like lemonade.
Like everything is just rounded.
Yeah, it's like a sphere of flavor coming at you.
It's definitely masking the bitters.
The citrus really cuts through, and it's always there.
They just they just squeeze the lemon peel on it, and
Rub it on the rim.
it changes the entire dynamic.
Oh, yeah.
Quite incredible. So
It's not overly sweet.
not overly sweet, but this is going to be the gold standard that we're going to compare all the other Sazeracs we tried to. So interesting experience. So let's ask Dr. Oju, how is his Ramos Gin Fizz? Ramos, sorry.
It's delicious. I don't know what to say.
That's a mountain of whipped cream.
Very light in acidity, very light in the cream.
Like the cream?
Cream is delicious.
So,
Street science on the air. So what'd you think? Roosevelt Hotel Sazerac originator.
It's interesting.
Ding. All right.
Now, what do you
One
say?
word. Balance.
No, yeah.
It's a well-balanced
You know
cocktail.
what I like? It's like they presented the cocktail with a base of citrus, and it's a well-balanced, rounded. It doesn't punch in one direction or another.
You get that citrus, and then you get the bitters. That
I like
come
the fact
through.
that it's not
It's
overly
good.
sweet.
Yeah, you get everything. You get the you get the rye, you get the sweet, you get the citrus, you get the bitter, and it's just sort of
It's
nice.
right.
No,
It's
as I
like all
mentioned,
equal parts,
No, it's
isn't
like
it?
it's like they deconstructed like a bourbon or a rye, and then they finished it in some kind of like citrus barrel,
Yeah.
like some kind of weird.
Yeah.
But
But I think the most interesting thing is going to be comparing this to the next one that we get, which we're going to go get right now.
Hey, what's our camera?
What's up with our
Where's our
camera?
camera guy?
Know how to film stuff.
It's like he's on a drone or something.
We got to show everybody, Dr. Oju, our stand-in cameraman, is a maniac.
Let's go.
Let's go. Which one's gonna be better? Did you see the Cadwell estate here? 15-year for you, Jules. It's your favorite ever.
It's all I have at home. If you haven't heard our podcast, you gotta check it out.
Or not.
while we're waiting for our new Sazerac, we have our old Sazerac from the Roosevelt. So we're gonna compare.
Wait. You and I have some. Jules chugged his.
I killed mine.
So the Sazeracs are supposedly stronger here. It goes back to when the place was a cigar bar. It was a cigar bar. And he concludes by saying, this is a friend who used to work here, the new dilution here. There's no dilution, so that's why it's stronger.
You're happy about that, right?
Jones Jam.
It's always good. Let's see.
And they said that you should try the Jules Sazerac.
Jules Sazerac?
They named one after me? Oh, it's Jewel, like the music artist. Jewel.
That's you, isn't it? Didn't you write all those songs?
Don't tell everybody.
So now we're trying the Dr. Oju, the Arnaud Sazerac. All right, guys, what do you guys think?
Okay, so the bitters coming
More
through.
bitters, more
bitters
sweet,
coming
too.
through. Yes.
And look at the color.
The color.
It's more red. I don't know how they achieved it. Maybe it's just the lighting.
I think it's like Dylan's maraschino cherries.
Color difference.
It's a little bit more
Sweet.
more sweet, more bitter, less citrus.
Licorice.
Maybe a little bit more of the absinthe. All right, let's compare.
Oh, wait. Totally different. Totally different.
There might be absinthe in this.
Wow, dude, compare
There
it.
might be absinthe.
Totally
in this.
different. Totally different. This
It's
is
sweeter. It's more intense in every respect, almost. But maybe a little bit less balanced.
No, it's a lot less balanced.
Less
This
balanced,
is-
but more intense.
but more intense. Yeah. Way more bitters.
Yeah.
the anise, the licorice.
You say it's stronger?
Tastes stronger. It tastes like.
Well, it just tastes stronger because I think it's more bitter. So that's why. It's like you're just getting a lot
I think
of it.
there's more Peychaud in this.
Yeah.
In the ratio, for sure. I think that's the change is more bitters. Okay, which one do you prefer?
I like
the original, man. Roosevelt.
I think
Roosevelt.
I slightly prefer the original as well. The Roosevelt. Yeah.
Roosevelt.
I mean, this is if you really like, you know, just kind of the punchy
Alcohol, the hit,
flavor,
the punch.
sugar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is strong, man.
Yeah, but both excellent. I think they're both excellent. I'd be happy with either one of these.
I mean, there are attributes that each one carries, but I think
You prefer the original?
the Roosevelt is still. Yeah,
And the
because
balance
the
is
balance
perfect.
is on. Yeah, it's on par.
All right, guys. Well, we got to move on to the next spot. Okay, so Arnaud's solid, strong, a little bit different balance than the original, right?
Yeah,
No balance, dude. No balance.
Wow.
no, it was very punchy. It was very punchy.
Punchy, strong, not smooth.
Herbaceous.
It wasn't smooth enough for Jules.
It has more of the that.
That's true. It's not. Also, lacking in the sweet flavor profile.
No, it's very sweet. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
it's
it
very
Wasn't
sweet.
very sweet.
It's extremely sweet. It's extremely sweet.
All right, guys, here at Peychaud.
Peychaud.
We put our orders in for our Sazeracs.
Okay, so this is the Arnaud's, and it is pretty intense. Definitely needs some dilution. I think just dilution is all it needs. But they intentionally don't have dilution there because it has
Non-dilution reasons?
Because it used to be cigar bar, which I don't understand the relationship. Maybe
No, screw that, guys. The only reason you need to go to Arnaud's is for that. What is it called? Potato taters. Potato souffle. Potato souffle. That's all you need to go for. And the turtle soup, actually. Both recommends from Dr. Oju.
Well, what about from Dr. Jules?
Dr. Jules recommends more Sazerac.
I like the potatoes. So we're waiting for our drinks.
yeah, this is the best place
This is the best
for Sazerac. According to my friend he actually makes my favorite Sazerac. So
Oh, so high praise.
high praise. It's a must. We must do the Malort shot. By we, you.
Me. Yeah, that's just still a pre-belligerent stage.
Pre-belligerent stage. I'm not ready to rant yet at everybody, but that will come later. Don't worry.
I'm in phase 2.
Jules is not quite at the non-stop laughing phase, which will happen in a bit.
And soon Dylan's going to need a chalkboard so he can write some formulas.
Yeah, and
And no one's going to pay attention
and then
to
we'll fall asleep.
And then, we'll fall.
Yeah.
It's a great way to
It's a
go.
lullaby. Everybody hates us. It's okay.
We all hate us.
I hate us.
I love us.
I love us.
All right, so compared to say Arnaud,
Yeah, the Peychauds, which is in a beautiful glass.
Yeah.
The best glass so far.
sure,
Sweet forward, as Dylan would say.
the herb flavor is suppressed a little bit more, right? You don't get that like licorice, anise.
It's very subtle in the background. Sweet forward, but relatively well balanced. Just like a little bit of an edge to the sweetness. Should we compare?
Yeah. Okay, so this is the original.
That's the ridge.
Oh, it's very different. Man, it is very different.
All right, let me try. Comparing the
So
original.
this is the Roosevelt. Very different.
Whoa, it's
Right?
so much more
This is subdued. It's more
well-rounded.
balanced.
This has the
more
bitters coming.
rounded.
Yeah, everything's
The bitters
perfectly
coming
balanced
through.
in that.
Yeah.
All right, here's the Arnaud, and it's just like everything's on steroids on that one.
The balance is. I mean, it's all like herb, anise, like licorice. It's all licorice.
Yeah.
And then this one is just.
This has a similar nose. This has a similar nose to the Roosevelt.
Yeah, this is more sweet. I would say.
Sweet forward, yeah.
So if you want the balance so far, if you
Roosevelt.
want the balance,
Roosevelt. Yeah.
If you like black licorice, definitely Arnaud.
Yeah.
If you like
Sweet
sweet kind of traditional cocktails, random
Yeah.
bar.
Peychaud.
This is definitely sweeter than Roosevelt.
Just sweeter. This one goes down the easiest.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted just like to sit back and chill on something, this is probably the one to go with.
Yeah. That's good.
This is a really good one though, yeah.
No, it's good, I think, but when you compare it though,
The Roosevelt.
it's a huge.
so good.
It's amazing. You have to do it this way.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's a pain in the butt, but
we
so
got
far
to
it's
do
been-
one more at least. So
It's been pretty good. Okay.
let's keep going.
This is only
See?
3s. 10 that Dutch is playing
42.
for the weekend.
For the night.
Drink up, yeah. Drink up, y'all.
Bourbon?
Okay.
Brandy.
Bourbon.
It's not
Brandy.
sweet. It's not the sweetness that I like better.
Go.
This is the brandy. It's delicious.
Let's guess what bourbon's in it.
That's brandy. So there's no bourbon in it.
That's about right.
I prefer the brandy.
Oh.
Bold statement there, Dylan. Maybe that's because I had it first though. Yeah, it punches more. It works. It works with the flavors better.
That makes sense. I get it.
Like candy?
I get it. You know, like that yellow.
What do you think? Which one's better?
So the brandy integrates better.
Yeah, it does. It does. It really does.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Which one did you have?
This is the bourbon.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, they're both good.
Okay. Now, this is the brandy.
It's the brandy.
Oh yeah. No, the brandy wins.
The brandy.
Yeah.
Brandy, hands down. But brandy, it's more of the you get it's more like Christmas. It's like an eggnog.
You know what?
It's an eggnog feel
So the
versus
thing
the
is,
bourbon.
the bourbon breaks through.
Yeah.
Right. So you can taste the bourbon, whereas the brandy just gets kind of. Yeah.
Should we
yeah.
guess what kind of bourbon?
Yeah.
Can't guess, dude.
Yeah.
Maker's Mark.
I'm calling
I'm
a Buffalo
actually with
Trace.
I think it's Maker's Mark.
I'm calling
Yeah.
Buffalo.
So let's see if it's on the menu.
Okay, check it. Check it right now.
Oh. Did you guess Dutch?
I said Makers with you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Dylan, what was yours?
Buffalo.
Right, yeah. It was also in studio though, right?
The King.
He saw it.
No, I didn't.
He saw it.
I didn't.
He looked.
He's totally
Check the
cheating.
tapes.
He's
Check the
totally
tapes.
cheating.
Where's the camera?
We'll check the
Right
tapes.
there.
Cheated.
No,
Cheated.
No cheating.
Typical cheater.
Cheating.
No. Dang, look at that, dude.
You rock, baby.
I am.
You rock. That's all that matters here.
That's all that matters.
That Dylan wins.
Who wins? Dylan wins. Dylan's the winner.
I have to win. I have to win. Yeah, we're gonna try to check out the last Sazerac. So y'all check it out.
And this is the Napoleon House. Napoleon House Sazeracs. Now, Jules and I have the House Sazerac.
Which
Dylan-
means no absinthe.
Dylan, no, there's a spray of
Oh, there's a
absinthe.
spray of absinthe.
Dylan actually had a full edition of absinthe. Let's give it a try, guys. Sweet. I think maybe a little bit sweeter than the Peychaud.
There's a
Yeah, this is too sweet for me.
A little too sweet.
okay.
This is really sweet.
Let's hear about the absinthe version.
So the reason I asked for the absinthe was because
Nobody cares.
no. when I tasted through the other drinks, the one at Arnaud had that extra kind of the licorice anise flavor. So
Yeah.
I wanted to match that as much as possible just to see, and so that's why I asked for it. Matches it.
I'm gonna try it. Definitely, I mean, it stands out. That's for sure.
Yeah, let me try yours.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do the
Okay, let's try the
do the
Peychaud.
drink through. I want to do like a different
Analysis?
comparison here. Yeah. So I would say if you're me, it would be the Roosevelt, and I feel like Dutch should like the Arnaud. Because
I would
it's
say
all-
this. I would say the Arnaud would pair best with food. It will stand up to food the best because it's a little punchier. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jules is the yeah
Brussels sprouts.
yeah
Totally would.
yeah
That is mine.
right. I feel like that would work.
Yeah.
I think in terms of the balance, Roosevelt I think is the best.
Yeah.
Because these
So are we just throwing out Napoleon House?
I mean, it's still an enjoyable
still
cocktail. It's a little sweeter. If you have a little bit of a sweet tooth, this is your spot.
I feel like if you want something unique, I think adding the absinthe. If you
Yeah.
hate
So-
absinthe, don't do it.
Yeah.
But
Now, Dylan had the one with the added absinthe, and it's a different experience. So
yeah, but this is surprising actually. I didn't think that there was going to be that
yeah,
much of a
I did not
difference.
expect this much difference.
Well, I
so-
didn't think. I felt like there would be a variation, but not in the way that it was presented. Like Arnaud with the punchy flavors, kind of skewing this way and that.
I didn't think it would be this noticeable.
Yeah, the Peychaud
Really?
being like.
I thought it'd be way more
closer.
subtle. Yeah.
A bit closer.
Yeah.
But they're quite different. They're quite noticeably different, and all delicious.
Got their own taste.
And I think everybody needs to take a trip to New Orleans and experience this kind of
sure.
stuff the way we did. Jules?
In particular, you got to go to Arnaud's for these potato.
Like,
What's it called? Potato souffle.
Potato
I don't know
pillows.
what it is.
yeah, it's like a pillow.
Amazing.
It's like a pillow.
Seriously,
Yeah.
that's off. Thanks to Dr. Oshio on that.
Take us out, dude.
That's what you guys think in the comments below. If it's a thumbs up or thumbs down, I think I got it right this time. Subscribe for
Thumbs
more
up.
videos from Curiosity Public. We do plan on doing some more of these trips around
The world.
the world, I guess, yeah. And so stay tuned. If you want to help our channel out, please consider joining Curiosity Private. It's a membership program on YouTube. We have Patreon. And check out our podcast on major podcast platforms out there. We are also selling t-shirts. We got 2 t-shirt shops. Links in the description down below. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay curious.